Biggest problem salon owners face when they're trying to find a new employee is one, they get ghosted. Absolutely no one applies for the ad at all. Or two, they get quite a few applicants from people that are not trained, people that are really not suitable, and people really that should be applying for the job. And that leaves a lot of salon owners completely overwhelmed, completely lost, and completely in some sort of disarray of like, where am I going to find my next employee? I believe that salon owners are looking in the wrong place and they're looking for the wrong person. And I've been saying this for years. When I had my salons and I used to put an advert out, I used to get hundreds of people apply. The reason I got so many people apply is because I built the ad around them and for them, and I knew where they're hanging out. I have just completed my 5 steps of how to take on the perfect employee for my own clients, and I thought this would be really good to take a very small section of that and share it with you today. So today I want to share with you how to work out to write that perfect ad to find out exactly how to find the employee that you want. Now, I truly believe that once we work this out, you'll be in a better position to find that employee. So why don't I just share my screen, start doodling, and we'll find out exactly how we can do this. So let's make sure we can find the right one. Here we go. Perfect. So let's share away. So hopefully you can see me on the screen. I'm going to dive down and say, now what we need to do is find 3 things. Now, first of all, we need to know, like, the big question is who are we looking for? Now, this is not anyone with a heartbeat. This is not anyone I'm desperate. This is I'm turning clients away. I'll take anyone completely. We want to find out where they are. Where do they hang? You know, if I was going to go and buy a pair of shoes, I would go to a place where there's lots of shoe shops. So I had choice. Where do these people hang out? So we've got who and we've got where. And then we've got the big question is why? Why should they choose you? And I think if you can answer these 3 questions, I think you'll be almost there to write the perfect ad to find out exactly where these people are, why they should work for you, because you know who they are. The simple exercise that I do with this is quite simple. It's like, who are you trying to attract? Now, I've gone very generic with this, so take this with a grain of salt. I'm talking very generalized rule of thumb more so than this is exact, but this has been to me in good stead for a long time. When we take on coaching clients and we hit them with this, and we do this little exercise with them, they go from not having anyone apply for their job ad at all to having enough, to having a choice, to taking people on. We had a guy in London that couldn't find anyone for a year. We sat down, did this with him, and he had 7 people apply, all good enough. He took on 3. It hurt him a little bit, hurt his wage percentage, but he just thought the 3 were good enough. So let's dive in and do this exercise because this is what's going to completely change how you think about who it is you're trying to attract. Now, first of all, your generalized ad that you're going to do is going to be, I want somebody, blah, blah, blah. Have they got a heartbeat? Have you got clients? Can you bring clients with you? Are you up to date with all coloring? Are you perfect with cutting? Are you brilliant? These people don't exist. They don't. I think there's a list. I think there's a list of what you want and what you get. And I think the reality of this is quite simple. I think, you've got some characteristics that must be on the list, and there may be some that would be a nice to have. And what you get, you're going to get this is what the person is, and you're going to get this would be a nice have. Let me explain. So first of all, my want is usually my top 3 at least, is I want them to be nice. I want a conversation with them and think, yeah, I like you. I would go for a coffee with you. I would take you out for a drink. I could chat with you all day. 2, they've got a can-do attitude. They want the salon to do well. Then generally can come and they go, I can learn that, or I can do that, I can do that. A can-do attitude. 3, they have a great attitude and a great work ethic. And I think if they have these 3 things, I will give up on a few of the things that other people are looking for. See, I think most people are looking for someone who's a certain age, fully qualified, got some clients, can make us some money, can just slip straight in with you doing no training at all. I don't think they exist at all. I think they're very, very hard to come by. I'm a big believer that you're going to have to train this person no matter what. So you're going to have to make some compromises. And the compromises need to be, what are you prepared to compromise on? And I'm prepared to compromise on skill if I get my top three first. It's okay if their blow dries are good, their colors are okay, and their cutting needs a bit of work. I can train them that bit. I just can't train them to be nice. I can't train them to be people, and I can't train them to have a good attitude. So let's pull down and think about writing this advert, the person who you want. Let's start at the bottom. Let's start at someone who is 16 to 18. Now, picture this. What do you feel that someone who's 16 to 20 actually wants? Well, I think they want training. I think they actually want to be a good hairdresser. They want to be a good beautician. They want to see that they're moving along. They are moving. There's progress happening, and they're getting, oh, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I'm going to put this down here because I think both these people want KK, and I'll talk about that in a second. So training, and they want progression. Do they want a job? No. They want a career. I'm going to struggle spelling this, but my dyslexia gets crazy, but it's two R's and two E's every single time, even though I know it's only one. Career. And then somewhere at the bottom, there's going to be money because they want to get paid, but they don't want to get paid. This is not their top thing. Think about it. If you want someone who you can mold, you can train, who's really excited, who really wants to do well, and I truly believe that a lot of salon owners get these employees and knock it all out of them, because they haven't got time to train them. Let's move on to 20 to 30. What do you think a 20 to 30 you want? Well, almost mimic the same. I think they want to be the best. Well, the best they can be, whatever that is. So if they've worked somewhere before and they didn't get good training, they definitely want good training the second time. So they're looking for a salon that does good training. They're looking for progression as well. They're looking for a career, but they want to find it. So this might be their last move. They're definitely looking for more money. They might be thinking about buying a house or even having a child in the future. And that's on their radar. They are also thinking about the Kim Kardashian moment. What is the Kim Kardashian moment? It's when they in their salon and Kim Kardashian comes in and asks for, can I have Tracy blow dry my hair? Can I have Richard do me nails? And you're going to go home and tell your dad and tell anyone else that listens for the next year, done her hair. Kim Kardashian came in. She was wonderful. Tipped me £20. That's what they want. Bragging rights. So what is bragging rights in your salon? It might be a trade show. It might be taking them to go and do some work elsewhere, like the London Fashion Week. It may be that you have bonuses and targets and they get to hit it and they can brag that they got £1,000 extra this month because they hit target. They can brag that they're actually getting trained by Tony and Guy or a certain celebrity. That's their KK moment. So you now know what these two want. Let's move along to 30 to 40. Now, I feel, just like I say, it's rule of thumb. They might be looking to have a family. They definitely want money is going to be one or two in their agenda. They might want to be looking around part-time. They may want some flexible. They generally do not want retraining. They don't want to go through all this again. They've done it twice already. So that's usually what they want. Now, 40 to 50, I think generally they want part-time. They definitely want flexi. They want to work around their children. They want a lifestyle. They want money. And again, they do not want training. And I think 50 to 60, well, that was ridiculous. 50 to 60, let's keep it congruent. I think is going to be a mimic of almost what a 4-year-old. Don't employ me. I'm in my 50s. And if you employed me and said, I want to train you, not on doing the best balayage, but start training on systems and how to fold towels, I'm thinking, stop it, grow up. I've been doing this since you own your diapers. The reality is you've got to decide who you want. Now, let's just say, for argument for today, we're going to talk about the 20 to 30-year-olds. So, like I said before, we've got what you get and what you want is different things. So, what are you prepared to give up on and what are you prepared not to give up on? Well, for myself, I know they're not going to be fully booked, fully qualified, brilliant, but I do expect them to have the same attitude. So, if I now know what they want, my job is to write that ad and say, hey, are you looking to further your career? We do London Fashion Week. Are you looking to do some Fashion Week? Are you looking to do to plunge out, maybe just do weddings and be the wedding specialist. We pay good money, good bonus, good commission. Our hours are slightly flexy. I know what they want, and that'll appeal to them. So you're going to now write your ad to appeal to what you want. If you just want someone to come to work and go home and work part-time, start categorizing at 40 to 50-year-olds, what do they actually want? Because these don't want part-time, these don't want flexible hours as such. These want their career part. So that's where you build the ad. The ad actually gets built around what they want. So we start off with who are they? And then the next question would be, where do they hang out? Well, if I was looking for a 16 to 18-year-old and I was going to make a decision between a 40 to 60-year-old, maybe one's going to be on Instagram or one's going on TikTok or one's going on social media, one's going to go to the job board. There's difference. So the key is you now know what they want, you now know where they hang out, and now the big question is why should they choose you? Well, they choose you on what they want, what you can give them, what's in it for them. That's the key to most of this. I've been doing this a long time. We've been helping salon owners for the last 9 years. And when we coach salon owners, our job is to give them a 30% increase in business, put a third on their takings, which usually falls down to their profit. And one of the bottlenecks that we come across when we start getting them busy, when we get them clients and we get their staff busy, is that they now need to employ. So we've been working on this for a long time. I figured this out in my salon over 20 years ago. I never had an issue finding the perfect staff member. And when they came in, I very, very rarely lost a staff member. I can think of my last salon. I think there's only one staff member that I lost in all the years that I had that salon. They come and they stay because I knew what they wanted. And they came because my salon was like home to them and was like a big family working together. So there's lots of things. And I know you probably think that you've got a family right now, and you probably think that you're really good and you're happy and you're kind and you're great, but they think that's a given. They actually want a bit more. Just below, I've decided to put in a ChatGPT for you guys. So if you want to go into there, type in what you're looking for, it should spit out a very basic email to help you do an ad to send out to try and find people, trying to help you as best I can. And if you guys are looking to take the next step, there's a video below here too that you need to go and watch to find out how we help salons get that 30% increase and really grow the business. Cheers.